I think I made a huge mistake. A few weeks ago, I was thinking about how my brand is getting kind of stale, you know? I've had the same display picture on YouTube for a very long time, and I feel like it's time for a change. And then I got a great idea. Why not get my audience involved in the process? You guys get to participate, I'll get to interact with you, and it'll be lots of fun. I was wrong. Introducing choose my display picture for a week. It says week, but it just doesn't fit there, okay? Maybe I should have chose a better name for the category, whatever. So for about 24 hours, I opened up submissions on the Discord so you could get in your suggestions for a new profile picture. And this is the full list. I'm just gonna go through it really quickly so you can see there were a lot of submissions. And there was a small problem, the fact that the ones on the very bottom got a lot of check marks and the ones on the top didn't get very many because most people were too lazy to scroll up and actually vote on the ones they liked. So I was gonna do a top 20 images for round one, and I ended up doing a top much more than that. I took everything with at least 5 votes because I noticed that even at the top there were ones with more than 5 votes. So that's what I did, and we moved on to round 2. So these are the submissions for round 2. I'm gonna go through some of them right now, tell you which ones I like the most. During the voting, I tried to stay as impartial as possible. I didn't want to influence the outcome, okay? I wanted you guys to pick as a community. I know it was a bad idea, but I wanted to give it a try. I'll admit this is a pretty cool picture, guys, but I was hoping that we would get submissions that were different than my profile picture because I didn't just want my profile picture with a little bit of editing. I wanted something new. This one's pretty nice. I wouldn't have minded having this as my display pic for a bit. Doggo in a fedora. Very nice. This guy right here is MattShea. You may have seen him in another one of my videos. There are a few MattSheas out there. There's the Washington Senator MattShea. There's this guy MattShea, and there's also a reporter for Vice named MattShea. Obviously, there's a whole bunch more, but those are the ones that I actually know of because they're decently well known. I like this guy a lot. He is beautiful.
I'm sweating!
This guy right here is my hero. He is a stock photo model, and all of his photos are super weird. I mean, he's wearing goggles and a watermelon hat in this one, and they just get weirder after that. I might do a video on it because I do think this guy's great. There were a few submissions that were actually me. That was nice. I'm flattered that you want me to be in my own display picture, even if I am wearing a mask. Dabbing Pickle Rick is pretty good, I gotta say. Here's another one with me in it. This one got a lot of votes, actually, 135. This friggin' picture of Lord Marquand, this one got way too many votes. Way too many. And as you can see, guys, the picture on the very bottom ends up with the most just because it's on the bottom. Look at round 1. Look at this, right here, 336 on that one. And look at the very top. The very first image was the demonetized one, and it only got 8. It only got 8 check marks. So that tells you that there was a little bit of a flaw in the way we did this. And now, moving on to round 3. This is where things get serious, guys, because now the submissions are few enough that people actually went through them all, it seems. Wow. Demonetized logo. Cat with a wizard hat on. Lord Marquand. Old picture of me. Really old picture of me. Go commit die. I'm not ready to talk about that yet, okay? Some pink fairy, I don't know why this one did so well. Another picture of me, and I think it has the same amount of votes as the last time. Look at that, it does, 135 and 135, neat. A communism meme, a Jeet pie, a Blackberry with a penguin case with an image of a penguin displayed on the screen. Me, poorly photoshopped as a squirrel from one of my thumbnails. Fact, this was done in a hotel room hastily because I did not have my thumbnail prepared and I was on vacation, okay? This is Kirby, but instead of Kirby's face, it is the bee from Bee Movie. A blobfish with Donald Trump's hair. Can you don't? Deep fried Lord Marquand on Thanos' body. Peter Griffin with an anime face. PewDiePie right before he made a giant mistake. A drawing of Crazed Bahamut Cat. Some anime girl. Chicken Little with Lil Pump's hair. The Glob Glow Gab Galab. A very creepy picture of Mark Zuckerberg. This statue that has seen some shit. CJ from GTA San Andreas photoshopped onto the Toy Story dinosaur with a Minecraft pickaxe. Corey in the house! And a sexy Lego man. So this is the part where I got a great idea. If we're gonna have a check mark, why not have an X as well so people can voice their opinion if they don't like something? Maybe that'll help with the whole more people are voting on the bottom one than all the rest, you know? And the results were really interesting, guys. I gotta say, putting that X in there really turned things upside down. Now, the majority of the submissions have a negative score, more X's than check marks. I was not expecting that. Apparently, it really polarized people or something. For example, they really didn't want that Mark Zuckerberg one. I thought that was great. I would have loved to have Mark Zuckerberg as my display picture for a little while, but no. Of course not. Lord Marquardt went negative. The penguin went negative. The cat went positive. This went super negative. This went negative. That went negative. Lord Marquardt, a little bit positive. This stupid photo right here went positive, and this one went negative. So what we're left with, really, is 3 submissions that were positive, 2 that were pretty much evenly matched. So I took those 2 submissions, friggin' Go Commit Die, and the wizard cat in the sink. And now, there's no point in trying to like surprise you with this or anything. We don't really need some kind of intense build up here because you already know, because I've already changed my display picture, but the results are as follows. 1,267 votes for Go Commit Die and 915 votes for the wizard cat. I voted for the wizard cat. Just want you to know, okay? So that was the selection process, guys. I just wanted to go through that with you so you know that I wasn't trying to cheat or anything. If I was trying to cheat, Go Commit Die wouldn't have won, okay? So as much as I would have preferred having the cat win, it didn't. You chose Go Commit Die, and that will be my display pick for the next week. And just so you know, I'm probably never gonna let you pick anything for me again.